In today's video, we're going over 5 drills to help you improve your Taekwondo 360 Roundhouse Tornado Kick, so stay tuned. Master Johnson Field here at Cobourg Tae Kwon Do, and in today's video, we're going over 5 drills to help you improve your Taekwondo 360 Roundhouse Tornado Kick, so let's get right to it. Alright, so I find a lot of people when they first are learning the 360 Roundhouse, they have a little bit of difficulty getting different turning and kicking at the right time. So here's some drills that we're going to do to help really work on that, and if you are a seasoned veteran, this may help you teach your students as well as maybe clean up a little bit of your technique. I know as a 6-degree black belt for myself, I always go back to the basics because the basics is what's going to save you fun. Alright, drill number 1 is just practicing the turn. So we're going to do a 180, so we're going to do a complete 180. We're going to lift our knee up, and we're going to jump kick. That looks a lot different when you do a quick one. So, again, we're going to start on one side, we're going to focus on pulling our shoulder back to 180. So now we have the opposite foot ahead, we're going to lift our knee up, facing the target, jump, roundhouse. Make sure when you do the roundhouse, you turn that knee over. A lot of people will turn that into a crescent kick instead. You got to turn that hip and turn that knee over to make it a roundhouse. That's drill number 1. Alright, drill number 2 is going to be an add-on to that kick, or that previous drill. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing, but I call this the wall method. We're not facing the wall right now. We have 2 corners. So what we're going to do is, I have my left leg ahead, so I'm going to focus on my right shoulder. I'm going to pull my right shoulder back until I'm looking at the corner now. I'm going to lift my knee up at the corner and jump kick. That's going to allow us to really lift and jump a little bit sooner, which is going to give us a little more power than in drill number 1. So again, I call this the wall method. Looking at the wall, we're going to use the corners this time. Again, so left leg ahead for me. I'm going to pull my right shoulder back until I'm looking at the corner instead of looking at the wall like in drill 1. I'm going to lift my knee up. I'm going to jump. Roundhouse, turning that knee and hip over so my foot hits like this and not like this, which would be a 360 crescent kick. So practicing both legs for that one. That is drill number 2 for the 360 roundhouse. Alright, drill number 3 for the 360 roundhouse / the tornado kick is what we're going to do is we're going to do a lead leg roundhouse followed by a 360 on the same side. So it could be left or right. So we're going to go lead leg, 360. I'm not trying to overspin here. So here we're going to go lead leg, use that inertia, rear leg. And that's literally what you do. You can do it really fast, or if you're like, if you're just a beginner, go back to doing it with drill 1 or drill 2. Let me do this drill number 3 with drill number 2. So I go lead leg round, pull my shoulder back until I hit that corner, lift that knee up, and boom. That's how I can combine drill number 2 with drill number 3. So it's a lead leg roundhouse followed by 360 round, so left, or if I have my right leg ahead, it would be right. Drill number 4 is we're going to use the 360 roundhouse as a setup for a second kick. So just like previous videos, we're using these in simple combinations. So here, we're going to start with our 360 roundhouse, top, and I can choose to keep spinning for a back kick, a 180 hook, or I can keep spinning forward to like a 360 or a 540 of the different kicks, or I can go 360 and choose to go forward off the rear. So 360, top, and then I can go forward with my rear leg. So it all depends on what's going on with your opponent, where your opponent's targets are. So you have to do a little bit of pre-planning on seeing what's happening, or you're going to have to respond really quick. So again, this will be a 360, followed by a continuous spin kick, because we already have that inertia to keep going that way, or we can do 360, and then stop momentum and come fast with a rear leg kick. So that is drill number 4. Alright, drill number 5 is doing a defensive 360 roundhouse. Just like previous video, you want to be able to be using your kicks as an offensive and defensive weapon. So far we focus on offensive. Now defensive, again, it could be on a bag, somebody with paddle, somebody with mitt, somebody wearing a chest guard, or in a real fight or self-defense situation, sparring match, you name it. The whole idea is we're to back up, so we can literally slide back, 360. We can just lean back a little bit, 360. We can shuffle back, 360. We can also like just kind of standard guard and 360 if you're nice and tight. So again, using defensive 360 roundhouse when somebody's striking you or coming forward at you. And actually, I'm going to give you a bonus tip or bonus drill number 6, which hasn't been in any previous videos yet, is you can also practice your 360 roundhouses by just doing the knees. Because sometimes it's really hard to just kick in the air all the time. It's a little bit harder than knees, or you may not feel you have the coordination. What you can actually do is just go knee. So like so knee. So a lot of time I will practice that way, especially if my knees are a little bit off, or I'm just not feeling it that day, and I'm just kicking in the air. So whether I'm kicking a bag or a paddle, I'm definitely hitting with the foot, but sometimes in the air, I'm just practicing getting that knee over with the chamber. So again, to practice that, you go back to drill number 1 or drill number 2. I'm going to do drill number 2 again, using the quarter. I'm going to rotate until I hit the quarter. I'm going to lift, and then just practice bringing that knee over. So that's your bonus number 6 for today. If you found today's video helpful, and you also like that bonus drill number 6 for today, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, leave a comment below, let us know what you think, give us a thumbs up, check out the videos and playlists to your right, and also consider going to CobourgTaekwonDo.ca, check out what we're doing, because here at Cobourg Taekwondo and Empower, we're publishing videos 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday on kicking, on self-defense, women's empowerment, on the different workshops that we do, some of the competition stuff that we do. So lots of content available at our channel, so definitely stick around and watch some more videos.